California. The name evokes images of sun-kissed beaches, towering redwoods, and vibrant cities. It's a land of diverse landscapes, from snow-capped mountains to arid deserts. Yet, woven into the fabric of this beauty is fire. Wildfires have been a natural part of California's ecosystem for millennia, shaping its landscapes and influencing its biodiversity. These fires, once a force of renewal, have become increasingly destructive in recent times. The Golden State is now locked in a fierce battle against increasingly frequent and ferocious infernos. The history of wildfires in California is a complex tapestry woven from natural phenomena, human actions, and the ever-increasing impact of climate change. Understanding this history is crucial for appreciating the scale of the challenge and identifying effective solutions for the future. For centuries, indigenous tribes across California understood and respected the role of fire in their environment. They had a deep knowledge of how fire could be used as a tool to shape the landscape and promote ecological health. They practiced controlled burns, setting small, manageable fires to clear underbrush, regenerate plant life, and reduce the risk of large, uncontrollable wildfires. These burns were carefully timed and executed to maximize their benefits. This practice, known as cultural burning, helped maintain healthy forests and grasslands, ensuring the delicate balance of the ecosystem. It was a sophisticated method that sustained biodiversity and prevented catastrophic fires. The arrival of European settlers in the 18th century marked a turning point in California's relationship with fire. These new settlers brought with them different land management philosophies and practices. Settlers viewed fire as a destructive force to be suppressed at all costs. They did not understand the beneficial role that fire played in maintaining the health of the forests and grasslands. They implemented policies aimed at completely extinguishing wildfires, unaware of the crucial role these fires played in the ecosystem's health. This approach led to the accumulation of flammable materials in the forests. This shift in fire management philosophy, coupled with logging practices that left behind flammable debris, set the stage for the dramatic increase in wildfire size and intensity witnessed in the centuries that followed. The consequences of these changes are still felt today, as California continues to grapple with devastating wildfires. The discovery of gold in 1848 triggered a massive influx of people to California. The gold rush brought rapid population growth, and with it, an insatiable demand for timber. Vast swaths of forests were cleared to build homes, businesses, and fuel the burgeoning industries of the American West. This widespread deforestation had a two-pronged effect on wildfire risk. Firstly, it left behind large amounts of flammable logging debris, essentially providing fuel for future fires. Secondly, it disrupted the natural fire regimes, allowing for the unchecked growth of dense, fire-prone undergrowth. The legacy of the gold rush continues to haunt California's forests, making them more susceptible to large-scale, high-intensity wildfires. The 20th century witnessed some of the most devastating wildfires in California's history. The 1933 Griffith Park fire, sparked by a carelessly discarded cigarette, ripped through Los Angeles, claiming 29 lives and burning over 47 square miles. The 1991 Oakland Hills firestorm, fueled by strong winds and dry conditions, consumed nearly 3,500 homes and tragically took the lives of 25 people. These catastrophic events highlighted the limitations of complete fire suppression policies. They underscored the need for a more nuanced approach to wildfire management, one that recognized the ecological role of fire and emphasized proactive measures like controlled burns and defensible space creation. While some progress was made, the lessons learned from these disasters were not fully implemented, leaving California vulnerable to the even greater challenges posed by climate change. Section 5. A warming world, a burning state, climate change, and the new normal. The impact of climate change on California's wildfire crisis is undeniable. The state has seen an alarming increase in the frequency and intensity of wildfires over the past few decades. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and earlier snowmelt have created a tinderbox-like environment where fires can ignite easily and spread rapidly. These conditions are exacerbated by climate change, making the situation more dire each year. The fire season, once confined to a few months, now stretches almost year-round, putting immense pressure on firefighting resources and leaving communities in a constant state of alert. This extended season means that both human and financial resources are continually strained. The 2018 Camp Fire, the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in California's history, serves as a stark reminder of the new reality. It was a catastrophic event that changed the lives of thousands of people forever. Fueled by strong winds and dry vegetation, the fire tore through the town of Paradise, claiming 85 lives and destroying nearly 19,000 structures. The devastation was unprecedented and highlighted the vulnerability of communities. The Camp Fire, along with other recent megafires like the 2020 August Complex and the 2021 Dixie Fire, highlight the urgent need for adapting to a future where wildfires are larger, more frequent, and increasingly difficult to control. These megafires are a clear indication that we must take immediate action to mitigate the effects of climate change. Section 6. Experts speak. Navigating the complexities of wildfire management. Fire scientists, ecologists, and policymakers agree that there is no single solution to California's wildfire crisis. Instead, a multifaceted approach is needed, one that combines traditional knowledge with innovative techniques. Experts emphasize the importance of restoring natural fire regimes through prescribed burns, particularly during the cooler months when conditions are safer and more conducive to controlled burns. Additionally, experts advocate for increased funding for forest thinning projects, which remove excess vegetation and create fuel breaks to slow the spread of wildfires. They also stress the importance of community-based fire prevention efforts, such as creating defensible space around homes, hardening structures against embers, and developing effective evacuation plans. Section 7. Towards a fire-resilient future: innovation and adaptation. The future of wildfire management in California hinges on embracing both technological advancements and adaptive strategies. These strategies are essential to mitigate the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires. Advanced remote sensing technologies such as satellite imagery and AI-powered fire detection systems can provide early warnings and improve situational awareness during wildfire events. These tools enable quicker response times and more effective resource allocation. Innovative firefighting techniques like the use of drones for aerial ignition and monitoring can assist in controlled burns and suppression efforts. Drones offer a safer and more efficient way to manage fires from the air. Equally important is the need for communities to adapt to the reality of living with wildfires. This adaptation involves proactive measures and community engagement. This includes building fire-resistant homes, implementing stricter building codes in fire-prone areas, and fostering a culture of fire safety awareness among residents. Education and preparedness can significantly reduce the impact of wildfires. By embracing innovation and adaptation, California can strive to create a future where wildfires are no longer catastrophic events, but manageable disturbances within a healthy and resilient ecosystem. This vision requires collective effort and continuous improvement. Section 8. Our shared responsibility: a call to action. The fight against wildfires is not just the responsibility of firefighters and policymakers. It's a shared responsibility that demands the active participation of every Californian. We must educate ourselves about fire safety, prepare our homes and communities for wildfire risks, and advocate for policies that promote responsible forest management and climate change mitigation. The future of California's iconic landscapes, its vibrant communities, and its natural heritage depends on our collective action. By working together, we can create a safer, more resilient California for generations to come. Let's embrace the challenge and become stewards of our environment, ensuring that the Golden State continues to shine brightly, not with the destructive glow of wildfires, but with the enduring light of hope and resilience.